We gotta start this one with Happy Halloween. But today already started all spooky for NBA YoungBoy. I wake up this morning, first thing I do, grab my phone, take the crust out my eyes. I'm brushing my teeth while scrolling through to see what happened while the wee hours of the night that I was sleeping, right? I see NLE Choppa / Tupac / Billie Jean / Michael Jackson / Kunta from Roots screaming, hey yo, yippee hippie hi yo. I'ma bust his ass when I get up in the room and cut him like glass. I'm like, yo, hold on, whoa. I thought I didn't think they was cool. Cause we already know once you got beef, so I never believed in friendly fades. After we catch that fade, if I win, it could be friendly. If I lose, we ain't cool till I catch a dub somehow, some way.
Was in the youth, nothing positive to do. You the reason niggas beating bitches thinking that it's cute. You send niggas to do what you wouldn't even do. Role model, you would never fit to shoot.
But we see NLE Choppa smacking around NBA YoungBoy in a video, hitting him with belt on the ass. That was the craziest part of the video to me.
Got some black, some wet, one stretch, what?
NLE, boom by hey, yeah, boom by hey, NLE, boom by hey.
Clean up on the outright, nigga.
I see a lot of people like, oh nah, that's wild. He had YoungBoy on his knees smoking a cigarette. His mom thinks it was a crack pipe. That shit was also hilarious. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy's mother, cause she responded to him already. No diss track, but just off the top of the mind, holding the phone in the air in the whip.
Today I'm gonna talk about being jealous and being envious. So you wanna make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knees smoking a crack pipe, and you're saying Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and put a crack pipe in his mouth on a video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees sucking your pipe. Because who gonna even play that stupid ass role? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like a without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky I can't say what I want to say on Instagram. That's
Nigga, you poison the youth, nothing positive to do.
Also, NBA Herm, if I believe I'm saying his name correctly, but I saw that he had a response for NLE Choppa. Again, he didn't say his name, but we already know who else is coming at YoungBoy right now.
Popping, they were popping. Now we popping, you hear me? It's a problem. Say five, this 100 million out of shit going on. We ain't going back and forth with no nigga, no bitch. And I still got the same color. When them bitch at it was.
Bro, YoungBoy on top of the world. I went to sleep seeing that YoungBoy's about to make history and join the top 10 highest grossing hip hop tours of all time. I had to actually get the fact right. Hold on. NBA YoungBoy's Massa aiming for a top 10 highest grossing rap tour in US history with 70+ million from over 500,000 ticket sales and 42 shows.
What you talking about?
Top! You just made history. Top 10 US rap tour. The highest grossing tour in the fucking country. This man did it. Top 10.
He's going crazy. So then I wake up and Choppa's back out here like, nah, we got to start this beef again. Now, do you really think that Choppa was thinking, like he says in the song, YoungBoy's a bad influence. I don't like what he does to the people. I don't like kids listening to his music. Because at one point he says, he blames him for domestic violence. I was like, nah, hold on. Does he have a stat? Like, hold on. How you know domestic violence went up after YoungBoy been dropping his tracks? How do we know these stats? How do we know these facts? Or is Choppa at the crib right now and he's noticing that YoungBoy is getting mad clout, a whole bunch of fame?
Which one?
NLE Choppa.
No, I ain't watch it. Why?
Because it's ridiculous. You should watch it.
You talking about that?
That's why I didn't watch it.
Yes.
Blue Jays.
I saw a piece of it and didn't want to see it.
What piece did you see?
When he had the red suit on and he was yelling in the NLE Choppa lookalike ear.
NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a whole video though.
It
That
is.
shit.
You should watch it though, cause that one, the slave scene took me out.
Yeah.
A slave scene.
The slave scene. I'm
He
just
got one
like,
where he Michael Jackson.
How
It's
did
like a
we
bunch
get
of
here?
different. It's a bunch of different little. But yeah, the slave scenes.
See, here's the thing. NLE Choppa, I like NLE Choppa.
I know.
But I feel like I think sometimes you try too hard.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I mean? Like it felt like he put a lot into some shock value.
yes.
That's what
a
it felt
lot.
like. And you know, you shouldn't have to put a lot into shock value.
Right.
Just be who you are. Like and like that's the thing about people like Tupac. People used to look at Tupac. Tupac wasn't a try hard. He didn't try hard at all.
Right.
Can't even say a whole bunch of fame because his fans been holding him down since day one, bro. Whenever you in the comment section, you see YoungBoy better. It don't matter. You're like, yo, Kodak dropped the album to this nigga's fire, bro. Kodak been going, let me check his comments. You click Kodak's comments, NBA better, YoungBoy better, YoungBoy better. Nah, this is crazy, man. Hold on, Dirk, oh shit, Dirk dropped us a message from jail. He's speaking again. What Dirk say? I clicked the comments, see how the people are feeling about it. Why be better? Why be better? I'm like, this nigga's fan base is absurd. Like, nah, I give it to y'all. Cause y'all held him down when he was in the mountains, of Utah. That's what I was thinking. He was in the mountains of Utah in the snow, like a snow leopard, just up there waiting. Like Jeepers Creepers, knowing that one day this house arrest is gonna end, and when it does, this tour is gonna go crazy, which it did. I gotta agree with Ack as well, because Ack says YoungBoy don't bite the bait. First thing I did, I've been refreshing my phone all day. Has YoungBoy said anything? I'm thirsty. I'm over here scratching my neck for some beef. Oh my God. YoungBoy, what's going on? What are you thinking about? Have you seen the video? Do you notice niggas out there yelling, hey yo, yippee hippie hi yo?
If you're gonna spend time dissing him, it better be the song, and it better be a hit.
You poison the youth, nothing positive you do.
Now, I want to stop here, and I hope YoungBoy don't bite the bait. You see, when you were the proverbial underdog, overcoming all odds, you're on house arrest, nobody want to work with you, nobody ain't dick around you, you only have these loyal fans, nobody's calling you a slave. The moment you're the man on top, now the narrative is going to change. Remember, YoungBoy was the blackballed, the black sheep, the ignored one, the one that nobody wanted. They're not going to call you a slave then. The moment when now the odds fall in your favor, and you become the guy, now you're a puppet, now you're controlled, now you're this. Why y'all ain't say that when he was stuck on Gravedigger Mountain?
This is the first diss track I've ever seen in my life with dance moves. I seen the comments say this is the first one to ever have choreography. Bro, this shit had me crying. Real tears. That was one of the funniest comments I read today. Because it's true, I've never seen something like this before. And he dropped it on Halloween with the Michael Jackson, Tupac again. For those that are like, yo, this is random, no. YoungBoy.
At the end of the day, I'm a feeling leg until you knock that
Listen
kid.
to YoungBoy though. Them folks think he a real killer or something. Them folks think he like, yeah.
Come on, cuz I'm on live with 2,000 people for y'all.
Nah, we weren't talking about YoungBoy. We talking about getting around the block the other day, cuz he was bitch. She came to me on some tough. I'm just trying to, bro, listen.
Bro, I know one thing for sure. I'll put my guns, I'll wait on Instagram, all this shit.
You just. Nigga say he ain't no killer, whoop the whoop, and then shit. I ain't tripping off the killing part, you hear me? You go ex-guard about me. I'm a good child. It's just a disrespectful part with the name calling.
What is the status with you and YoungBoy? Because I saw that obviously you put out a record when he was locked up. Are you like officially a part of his situation?
What's the choice?
I don't know. I saw online that you would like it was back in October or some shit that you would like sign you would.
I don't know. I had it shit got confused.
So it was some confusion.
Yeah.
You and YoungBoy cool though?
I don't just talk to him.
You guys?
No.
No,
I don't know.
So yeah, all right.
To get you an NBA YoungBoy cool.
Huh?
Y'all can never be cool.
What you mean?
Nothing. Y'all.
Who said we're not cool?
Well, you know the internet kind of fused y'all against each other. I feel like y'all kind of feed
You got
into it.
the internet and then you got real life.
So y'all you don't think you ever fed into it or like kind of played up? No.
We cool.
Y'all good.
It ain't. Have someone from his camp passed away or something because of me? Someone passed away on my account?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Are we still living?
Yeah.
All right, then we good.
Yeah, good.
Later, I saw people talking about it because it was this last week, but when Academics had tweeted something about YoungBoy on Demon Time and Lil Reese responded to it, he said he's not on Demon Time, he sounds like all these other rappers just rapping, and you responded to it and said, I stamped that. Tell me what you meant by that. What does that mean? Break it down for me.
Pretty much I was just agreeing with what Reese said because at the end of the day, like I said, it's certain things that nobody's right or nobody's wrong in my opinion. But, you know what I'm saying, I know what's right with me, and I don't know, like, who I stand with and who I support. Like, and when you speak on certain situations that you really don't have nothing to do with, or you wasn't in that position, and somebody lost their life because, you know what I'm saying, somebody was trying to put a gun down and have a square, you know what I'm saying, a simple fight, and you glorify certain things that was a snake move. At the end of the day, wasn't wrong or right because you're protecting your brand at the end of the day. But still, it's just certain things you don't glorify if you wasn't there, if you wasn't in the space, and if you ain't do something, you know? So it's just certain things you respect at the end of the day. NBA YoungBoy's a fantastic artist. One period of time, he was my favorite artist, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's nothing to knock it. It's just I didn't agree with what was said. It's nothing to knock him as a person, though.
But never with me picking a side. Honestly, bro, I barely read what Lil Reese said. I barely really read what he said. I just know what he was saying was siding with my boy Vaughn. If you would have asked me what Lil Reese tweeted, I wouldn't have been able to speak it word for word. I wouldn't have been able to tweet the whole tweet because at the end of the day, that wasn't the purpose behind it. Like being on the side or just trying to be insecure. It was just out the simple fact, like, bro, don't be able to defend his name, and like, I just feel like with street stuff, if you did it, if that was your work, if you did all this and do that, speak freely of it, speak highly of it. You got every right to do it. It's your work, do it. But like certain stuff be coming from outsiders and like that wasn't even there when certain happened. Like I just don't respect that part of it.
What is your relationship with YoungBoy, if any? Because like he clearly cared about it, right? So he dropped the record. He's clearly taking aim at you, right? I forgot like the lyrics or whatever, but he was basically like, "Yo, tell people that was your favorite. Yo, you don't pick sides in my beef."
Bro, I'm gonna be right here honest. That's one thing about me. I'm never no hater. I'm gonna keep it real, and that's all I'm gonna keep it. That's one thing about me you gonna take from NLE after every conversation, after every meeting, is that he kept it blunt. Nobody ever said he wasn't, cause he was. That used to be all I used to bump. Know what I'm saying? It's just certain stuff happened that in the mix of all that, when you blow up and you start to see how everything is and how everything work, that's when stuff get altered. Like, I ain't never say he wasn't. Always, you know what I'm saying, he was. But it's just not how stuff is now. When after that happened with Vaughn and all that happened, bro, I was the one really in bro ear, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be this person in your ear to be like, you know what I'm saying, let the heal, like, don't move on it. But bro, I'm gonna be that person to let you know, bro, like, this cycle we in as black men is a never ending cycle. Cause at the end of the day, bro, we one person, we got one conscious mind. That's why when I'm thinking something, they might be thinking the same thing. Cause at the end of the day, out of us being black, white, Hispanic, whatever, we are a human being and we are one race. So when you do something, this why I know what's up with life now. This why I don't.
No way!
And NLE Choppa been having beef for a minute. They've been having beef for a minute. This track's been going back and forth. Don't forget Quando Rondo. I just busted that boy's homeboy over the head with a Hennessy bottle. With a free young boy. I'm like, hold on, why his boy get hit with a Hennessy bottle?
NLE Choppa, and I got that found me, and I'm around Houston. What's up? No, nigga. Going on with me, yeah. Free white beauty. 4K trade, nobody say. Yeah, his partner ran up on me, cracked him in this shit with a Hennessy bottle. Bust his little face all open, blood everywhere. And I got that found me, nigga. Same butter I cracked that nigga in this shit with. On hood, on my child, nigga. Crack that nigga. Stop playing with me. Good, how the f*** you took y'all hiding behind security, cuz. On Jesus Christ, when we bought that, y'all know what you did. You came and hid behind security. You was a on Jesus. You hid behind security and threw a bottle in my in the head, but you gangsta. What? What you talking about, cuz? Nice, and we doing this for real. On Jesus. And your ass can't come to Memphis. You talking about? You can't come to Memphis. You talking about? They tripping. Then a nigga tell him I some goddamn, I can't come to Memphis. I go where I wanna go. On God. Ain't no, on God. Goddamn, kill me. On my mama. On my, I wanna, in my head. I don't give a, you gotta kill me. You gotta shoot me in my, cause one thing about it, yeah, I'm one of them, I'm running to it. When my way, I'm running to it. One thing about it, I ain't hiding from shit. I'm by myself. I ain't said nothing to them little niggas. Oh God, this what happened. I walk in the office show, my nigga. I walk in the show, so right? I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I ain't fucking with nobody, my nigga. On my mama, nigga. I'm getting ready to go to the stage. So shit. Goddamn. So shit. Montana ain't about to go in the room with a bunch of niggas. I'm not saying it just like that. I don't know none of them niggas. The fuck, I'm not going to niggas. You feel me? If I don't know it, then I don't know it. Damn, if one nigga say to hop up. Damn, you gotta be gay or something. He like, what you mean you don't know us? I said, I don't know y'all. The fuck? I get that what I said. That's some real my nigga. You mad? First of all, if you mad because a nigga don't want to come chill around you, you gay. You suck. You be getting the fuck. So shit, I'm like, man, I'm about to stand in front of the door. I'm not going to name. Just like that stood in front of the door, crack the Hennessy bottle open. I'm drinking. I gotta get drunk by going on the stage and walk out. You feel me? I gotta get drunk by going on the stage and walk out so I could goddamn go, yeah, turn up and shit like that. So shit, I'm standing there, this so hood, this on everything I love, this on my child, this on my soul, this on my dead homies. One of them partners ran out and said, what's cracking? I said, you know what the fuck mean was cracking? And they don't ask me shit. I don't know you tripping. This nigga ran back in the room and got NLE Choppa and all them niggas. They run out there. Soon as they run out, no talking. Come here, boom, bust him across the shit with a bottle, split his head open. I got $40,000. I got $40,000 right now in the book bag. Blues. I got $40,000. This nigga NLE Choppa won't post his homeboy. He won't post his homeboy. I bet Brad he won't post his homeboy. On my mama, that nigga needs stitches. That nigga needs stitches from his forehead to his nose by playing with me. Yeah, nigga, you trapping. Nigga, listen, y'all let that little boy fool y'all, my nigga. That little boy, that is a child. I wasn't even swung on that little boy. He was if I wanted to do something to him, I could have did it. That's why I bust his partner in this shit. Come, you feel me? I ain't about to fuck no love nigga, because you a love nigga to me, my nigga. You ain't even on my level. You ain't even thinking how I'm thinking, my nigga. Your mindset ain't even like mine, cousin. You tripping, cuz. My mama, cuz. Man, listen, cuz. Man, that nigga is a bitch, my nigga. All of them niggas some bitch. That NLE Choppa be on the road with his mama. You be on the road with your mama. Nigga, the fuck? You was a child. You was a f***ing basketball player. One thing about it, my nigga, I've been thugging.
Why are you over here starting smoke? I thought they kind of killing it. YoungBoy's in jail. That was around that era. This nigga's cracking niggas over the head with a Hennessy bottle. And then The beef never slow down. We even see crazy ass NBA YoungBoy fans catching fades in the airport with NLE Choppa. Like, I'm telling you.
What? Stop playing, bro. I asked you mad times. What? Stop playing, bro. Yo. Yeah, I just knocked out NLE Choppa. He's a fucking bitch. Alright, 4K trade. We in this bitch.
He just beat up NLE Choppa in the airport, y'all.
What should I say? Right, he flinched at me, and then I popped him and knocked him out.
He just beat up NLE Choppa, the rapper. Nigga ain't about nothing.
The beef was never squashed. The beef was never squashed. I thought NLE was gonna go to O Block and try to get jumped in. That's how much I've been seeing him. Like, oh, you not cool to me? The bad. I've been waiting for a nigga to say he don't like him. But one thing that Jadakiss forgot to say, remember, nobody gets better publicity than a dead or a rapper in jail and all that, is the other one is beef. Beef! NLE Choppa's #1 right now on YouTube Music. He's the most popular music video out in these streets right now, and it just dropped today. Number one. What's crazy to me as well is that I want to hate the song, right? When I first heard it this morning, I'm like, yo, this thing got cold. I like NLE Choppa. I like NBA YoungBoy. They both cool. I don't got no smoke. Dope rappers. I actually think Choppa's really good of a rapper as well. I think he can actually spit. But it was the dance moves, the Billie Jean foot roll across the screen, cross the line. I'm gonna have to bust you in your spine. Like, I don't know, it was something about it, right? But when you listen to both of the verses, I'll lie to you if I tell you that I don't think Choppa's going in. I thought Choppa was going in. This shit was actually kind of fire. But do I think this is the time for NBA YoungBoy to focus on bad shit again? Nah. No, I don't think it is. I don't. I think right now he should keep his eyes on the prize and continue going crazy with this tour. People are saying they're arguably one of the best tours of the year. We almost went, but I just started seeing online all the YoungBoy fans kind of tweaking out in the concert, and I know how I get. I don't like niggas touching me. I don't like somebody too hype. Enjoy the music too. Trust me, enjoy the music too. But I seen how some of these little YNs were getting at this YoungBoy concert, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let them have it. I'm gonna let them have it. I've been to a lot of shows this year. We've been chilling. I think I'm gonna end the rest of the year. Whatever we bump into an Art Basel, Halloween tonight, we'll leave it there. But with tours, I think I'm done for the rest of the year. We'll start again in January. And I almost went on this YoungBoy one, and now seeing that it's gonna be a top 10.
Tell you what happened? Chad, I got robbed at that shit, bro. I got robbed at the YP show, Chad. It's no better way. I went to 11, nothing happened. The last one, Houston, Texas. When we come in, I usually try to find, you know, I'll get our driver, be like, yo, park wherever Birdman gonna park. Just park next to him. You know what I mean? Birdman got like 2-3 tour buses. I'm not trying to dox him, but whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to make the story short. We get there. They basically say, yo, listen, you come through the dock area. This is how we usually go. But we don't got no space for y'all car. I'm like, fuck. When we're leaving, tell me how, like, my security is like, yo, we can't find our driver. I'm like, what you mean we can't find our driver? Then he called back, he says, yo, the driver's here, but the driver's like shook up. I'm like, what? Then they tell me, and this is the part I care about. They said somebody broke into our car. Yes, somebody. So the car we contracted, the SUV, somebody broke in, and I didn't know at the time, but I knew once I got to the car. They stole my bag. So they stole my, they stole the bag. I had nothing in it, right? You know what I mean? I had car keys in it, I ain't gonna lie. So today I had to go get new car keys for one of my vehicles. And what else did I have in there? I probably had some footage, but it's not footage, like some exclusive footage. I had like 3 vlog cameras. I think they took those. Well, they took everything in the bag. What else they took? Did I have jewelry? No jewelry in the bag. No money in the bag. Here's the details. They break into the SUV on the same side that I was sitting in when we're going in. The only people's stuff that seemingly is taken is mine. Now, granted, maybe people think it's a designer bag, but it's only my shit taken. I look at everybody else with me. I'm like, they took our shit too? They're like, nah, our shit good. Now, we're paying this driver. We're paying him, not only the driver's there, we're paying him to sit there and wait for us whenever we need the car to go where we need to go. I'm asking the driver, I said, driver, how the fuck are you in the car and you let a nigga break in the car and steal my bag? You know what the driver said? Oh, I left the car at 8:30. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm paying you to stay in the car. Nigga, wait, nigga, what? Nigga, driver, where were you at? I heard the craziest thing in life, chat. I was up in the concert too. out at like 6:30. The driver said, man, fuck this, I'm going to watch the show too. He left the car. Oh my God. He left the car unattended. Chat. So he up in there talking about, he rapping, shot calling, I hate YoungBoy, while my shit getting stolen by YNs outside. Now here's the kicker. My security asked me today, was like, yo, the driver was saying, could he get paid? Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Wait, what? After that, I was just like, it was a matter of time before the YNs got me, man. You see, chat, and no, I did not go to the police. First of all, I didn't even have time. I should have. Well, there was nothing. If it was jewelry, I would definitely have to go to the police. But they stole a backpack, charged it to the game.
Kind of got me a little tight because I love being a part of history. You guys know I flew to Puerto Rico to be part of history, to go see that Bad Bunny residency. So knowing that it's going to be a top 10, top gross concert, I wish I was part of it. But I'm watching this shit at home. I'm seeing a whole bunch of clips online, and I'm proud of YoungBoy, bro. I'm happy on what he's doing, and I'm always proud of Choppa, too. Choppa's, you know, dropping good music for his fans and everything, continuing to focus on his spirituality. But right now, was this a bit of jealousy? Was YoungBoy's mom speaking some truth to it? Like, is there a little bit of jealousy right now? Because why now out of all the times? Why aren't you dissing when nobody was speaking about him and he was in the crib inviting niggas over? Like, yo, y'all want to come and play 2K with me? He couldn't leave the crib. Why didn't you diss him then and give him clout? He had nothing but time to respond. That nigga was dropping music to the point that I couldn't even keep up. Why didn't Choppa diss him then? Maybe he did. Again, there was just so much music coming out that I just couldn't even keep up with it. But it just seems like a perfectly timed moment to diss him now. We see the records, we see all this. And look, good or bad, the song is still #1 on YouTube right now. And I would lie to you if I told you, yo, this nigga NLE Choppa's ass, that shit was terrible. There was parts of it like the yippee hippie hi-yo, why? That was all I was thinking. The dance moves and all that, niggas doing the Michael Jackson Thriller dances all together, the slave dances. I get the messaging behind it at points, like when he shows NBA YoungBoy like a puppet and everything, and the label holding him like, and it was in the label was the devil. So shit like that, I get it. Bad influence. You know, he's trying to be in spirituality. Choppa's like, yo, why do you niggas like this weirdo? He's out there smoking cigarette. I thought it was a cigarette. We always see NLE Choppa, we always see YoungBoy smoking a cigarette. In that clip, I did not think it was a crack pipe. His mom said otherwise. But what do you guys think? Was it ironic or was it a coincidence that he happened to drop this now while this tour is so successful? Let me know your thoughts down below. And also, let me know how you feel about the Choppa song. Was you a fan? Have you been in the crib screaming, hey, yo, whippy hippie hi-yo? Just know I've been in the crib. I can't get that shit out of my head. I don't know what voodoo magic or priest he did to that shit. I don't know what herbs he sprinkled over the 8-track. But that shit has, yo, I can't lie to you. I see him like Tupac throwing up the west side. Isn't he from Memphis? He might be from the west side of Memphis. We don't know. But let me know your thoughts down below.